The Good Dinosaur. The Good Dinosaur is the quiet warrior of Pixar's lineup, a film that never got the standing ovation it deserved, yet still walked into animation history carrying a heart bigger than its legacy. This movie wasn't built to be loud or flashy. It was built to cut deep. Arlo, a timid dinosaur born into a world that demands strength, is forced into a journey that breaks him down, drags him through storms, rivers, cliffs, and fear itself, until every piece of weakness is stripped away. Pixar turned nature into a character. The landscapes towering like giants, the storms attacking like beasts, the world itself challenging Arlo to rise or fall. And at the center of it all is Spot, the feral human whose loyalty turns into a bond stronger than blood. This isn't a story about characters saving the world. It's about them saving each other. And while the world slept on it, real fans know that The Good Dinosaur is a film about survival, courage, pain, and the moment you realize the only way forward is to leave your mark and walk into the unknown without looking back. Rango. This animation didn't enter the world of animation quietly, he stumbled into it, sheriff of dirt by accident, yet finds himself carrying the weight of an entire town, facing outlaws, conspiracies, legends, and his own lack of purpose. The visuals are bold, the characters are strange, and the desert, it conquered it. Surf's Up. This is the animated underdog that reinvented an entire genre and still doesn't get the respect it deserves. Instead of following traditional storytelling, it embraced the mockumentary format. Handheld cameras, interviews, reality-style footage, delivering a sports film that felt real, raw, and surprisingly mature. Cody Maverick is more than a penguin chasing waves. He's a young dreamer trying to escape a life that never believed in him. The movie throws him into the world of competitive surfing, where ego crashes into humility, and legends rise and fall with every wave. The relationship between Cody and Big Z becomes the emotional anchor, a fallen icon teaching an ambitious rookie that greatness isn't measured in trophies, but in passion, joy, and the rhythm of the ocean itself. With its stunning water animation, heartfelt message, and comedic timing, Surf's Up stands tall as one of the most unique animated sports films ever created. It didn't just tell a story, it captured a lifestyle. Epic. This is the hidden giant of fantasy animation, a film that came out swinging with world building so rich and detailed that most people didn't fully appreciate what they were watching. Set in a microscopic world where civilizations live in the shadows of the forest, the film turns every leaf, insect, and whisper of nature into a battlefield of light and decay. Mary Catherine gets pulled into this secret universe, becoming an unlikely warrior alongside the Leafmen. Soldiers who fight not for glory but to protect a world humans never even notice. Ronan, Mandrake, Nim Galoo, and the entire cast bring a sense of myth and weight to a story about balance, life, and legacy. Visually, the film is stunning. Towering trees, glowing spores, swirling magic, and armies clashing at the scale of ants yet carrying the stakes of gods. Epic didn't become the franchise it deserved to be, but what it gave us was an imaginative, emotional, and visually breathtaking adventure that still holds up as one of animation's most overlooked gems. Coraline. Coraline is a stop-motion nightmare wrapped in a candy-coated dream. A dark fairy tale that understood childhood fears better than most films ever will. Coraline Jones, lonely, curious, and tired of being ignored, discovers a world that appears perfect. A world where the food tastes better, the colors shine brighter, and her other mother offers the attention she craves. But with every visit, the mask slips, revealing a twisted creature feeding on dreams and souls. Laika's craftsmanship is on full display. Every puppet, shadow, button, and corridor feels hand-built with love and menace. Coraline becomes a hero not through magic but through courage, facing deception, danger, and the monstrous truth behind comfort that comes with a price. Coraline isn't just a film, it's an experience, a chilling journey that lingers long after the lights go out. Treasure Planet. This was the film that dared to dream bigger than its era allowed. A bold fusion of classic adventure and futuristic sci-fi, it launched Disney into a new realm where solar-powered ships sailed through galaxies and pirates roamed the stars. Jim Hawkins isn't your typical hero. He's rebellious, broken, angry at everything, yet burning with potential no one can see, until he meets John Silver, the cyborg cook, whose tough love becomes the fatherhood Jim never had. Their bond is the emotional heart of the film, a connection so powerful it overshadows the treasure, the action, and the danger. Visually, the movie was revolutionary, combining traditional 2D animation with cutting-edge CG environments that still look impressive decades later. But despite its innovation and ambition, Treasure Planet was overshadowed, dismissed, and left drifting in the void of box office failure. Yet time has revealed its truth. This film was ahead of its time, a masterpiece of heart, imagination, and storytelling that continues to win new fans every year. Next Gen. This animation charged onto Netflix like a surprise punch, blending explosive sci-fi action with emotional storytelling that hit harder than anyone expected. Mai is a girl drowning in loneliness and resentment, ignored by the world and abandoned by her father. When she meets 7723, a powerful robot with the capacity to destroy armies, yet the innocence of a child, her life shifts from chaos to connection. Their bond becomes the film's heartbeat, two broken beings learning trust, loyalty, and sacrifice. Beneath the flashy battles and neon visuals lies a story about technology, memory, and what makes us human. The villain isn't just a person, but a system, a corporate machine feeding on society's obsession with gadgets and distraction. While Next Gen didn't get the global recognition it deserved, it proved that animated films outside Hollywood could deliver scale, emotion, and originality with just as much impact. Abominable climbed into theaters with a gentle spirit and a powerful message, telling a story that blended grief, magic, adventure, and culture into one emotional journey across China's breathtaking landscapes. Yai is a girl struggling in silence, burying her pain under work and distance after losing her father. That changes when she meets Everest, the young Yeti whose innocence and wonder crack open the walls she built around herself. Their journey becomes a healing odyssey, through mountains, rivers, flowers that sing, and memories that hurt, as Yi rediscovers joy, family, and courage. The movie's visual beauty is undeniable. Sweeping shots of the Himalayas, glowing magic scenes, and music that ties everything together with emotional weight. Abominable wasn't made to shock, it was made to comfort. To remind viewers that healing doesn't happen all at once. It happens step by step, moment by moment, mountain by mountain. And that quiet sincerity is exactly what makes it an underrated treasure.